Aha! Welcome back to Boston by night, where shit has gotten real. Not quite like The Shining gushing blood real or Carrie gushing blood real, but there has been blood. There's definitely been blood. It got all over my shoes. It was a problem. Um, in the wake of, you know, a half panicked trip home and some delightful, over enthusiastic more than it was sensible word vomit to her sire and getting hustled off to bed while the entire household is on DEFCON 5, running around with colanders on their heads and shit. Uh, God help her. Alice just let that shit happen and retreated back to her room, let them do their shit. And presumably has spent a day sleeping, has had some time to process, gotten up, gone about putting on her clothes and shit. She still stubbornly walks around in the slippers around the house unless she is already planning to go out. But yeah, first goal of the night is get the fuck out of bed, get dressed, and go talk to Ivy some more because assuming that there are no longer air horns and sirens going off, she's got other questions. There's this shit.
So as you awaken, your usual routine of getting dressed, the clothes always in that nice little pile on the chair, the hat just kind of hanging on the same corner, same position, same place every time. Slippers in the same place, same pajamas, everything. As you get up, you go through that little routine and poke your head out the door. You look left and you look right, and the hallway looks relatively normal, clean. No blaring sirens, no beacons whirring.
No air horns.
Everything seems very calm. In fact, you hear the sound of music playing. That old megaphone that just seems to be ringing out, echoing through the halls, as it always does.
Yep. Time for a bout of the same old, same old. Heads on out, turns left, glances over the banister to see if anyone's downstairs the polo.
You look downstairs, and of course, see the man, the myth, the legend himself.
Oh, Polo.
He's there, chilling, reading his paper. And just for reference, this is what's playing. And he sits there. You see Polo sat in his usual place. Cup of tea, of course, sat beside him in that fine china cup, and he's reading his paper pretty casually. You also see Lydia. She's sat down and knees up to her chest with a book right in front of her face. The music just rings out, and they seem to be just chilling.
Well, that's a good sign. So yeah, she takes a glance over. Everything is back to normal because Polo is in his chair. Pretty sure she'd have a crisis of faith if he ever wasn't when she woke up. But yeah, with that fleeting assessment, we'll kind of give a nod and turn towards the stairs heading up.
All right, you go to the stairs. You get a little corridor upwards, and do you run up, walk up?
Not just that, not so much a run as that kind of lively trot up the stairs. You know, you get a little momentum because it's just easier to take a staircase if you're going at a decent speed.
Totally. Yeah. Your feet kind of do that boom, 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 boom. As you run up the stairs, and you turn the little bit of corner that there is. That ceiling, as it always is, slanted. You can have that kind of awkward, not awkward wobbly, the awkward like head turn to like, oh, it's not level, but it is, but it's not. And you see there's nobody sat outside the door.
He kind of gives a squint. And just, shrugs, because this may mean that Ivy's just not upstairs, but we'll nonetheless go ahead and walk over and rap our knuckles on the door. Ivy?
I mean, if you walk up to the door, you can definitely hear the sounds of music playing. A different kind of music. It's not upbeat. It's not like the usual kind of random shit that you run into when Ivy's all over the place. It sounds pretty mellow, to say the least. But you rap on the door and you don't really get a response.
And yeah, she'll having given a cursory knock, so at least there's some warning, we'll kind of, pop the door, kind of poke a glance in.
As you poke a glance in, you can see first pretty much straight away, Cameron is in there on the bed, face down, probably asleep. And you see Ivy just kind of like, you see her head on the sofa, kind of all the way back. And she's just lounging. One leg's on the back of the sofa, one arm's over the back, and she's just like fully lounging.
Kind of glance over to Cameron. You said it looks like he's just flopped asleep, right?
Yeah, he's full, just on his. Well, it looks like he's on his face, just like not moving, starfished.
Starfished. Oh my god. You shrug and glide on in.
I didn't even move my mic over here.
Da-na-na.
It should be a little bit louder now.
Yay. Yeah, sorry, I've got the music playing behind.
But yeah, you walk in. No, she doesn't really seem to say anything. The music's playing. It's just kind of lo-fi hip hop kind of shit.
Yeah, she'll kind of give a glance over to Cameron just because that happened, but come around to the couch, looking to see if Ivy looks even remotely sensate.
Yeah, you kind of walk around and pass through her field of view. She opens her eyes and looks at you.
Hey.
Oh, hey.
Hey. How you doing?
I'm doing good. Mm-hmm.
She flagrantly like high as a fucking kite.
Roll me a perception empathy.
Oh my god. That is only one success.
Yeah, she's pretty fucking high.
She's gonna crack a grin. Having gone to that rave, she has lately gotten the gist of exactly how effective that is. So, okay, she must have, there's a glance back towards the bed like, oh yeah, you fucking, oh, you tapped that. Okay. You got,
She sits up, or pulls herself up, puts her feet on the little coffee table, and just pats the seat next to her as she kind of leans on the arm.
Yep. Come around and Papa sit right next to her.
And she just goes from leaning on the arm to just leaning on you.
Yeah, she'll even hook an arm around her because depending on how flappy she is, can't have her just flip-flopping all over the place. Just to keep her steady.
And so she kind of rests her head on your shoulder.
Having a good night, huh?
Yeah. Yeah, no, totally. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Man. Guess I traded out on my bag of tricks.
What? Huh? Not a bag of tricks.
No, I've got, I can...
Why'd you trade them away?
Well, it seems like I traded out. So I can eat cookies, but that doesn't work so good. Like, cranes a glance back at poor Cameron.
Oh, you know what we gotta do?
Hmm?
Space cakes.
What?
Space cakes.
Would that work?
I don't see why not.
I have no idea at this point. Biology just kind of went right out the window, didn't it?
You don't think the science of it?
It's hard not to think of the science of it, especially when you take so many science classes.
I mean, I'm basically a fully qualified doctor, but you don't see me questioning the science of it.
Look, all I've got is a hammer. Everything's looking like nails.
You know what? We should just let's go do something.
Go do something? Do
Yeah.
like what?
Let's
What do
do
you want to
some
do?
baking.
All right.
She just grabs your hand and stands up.
Space cakes are apparently happening now. Yeah, she'll go ahead and hop up and even help haul Ivy up to her feet to make sure she doesn't like over over fucking do it.
Yeah, roll me an intelligence medicine.
Oh god. This is a good pool. That is 3.
Yeah, with how you've seen your fair share. Yeah, you've seen bits and pieces from both sides, from the in the clubs and on the receiving end of the aftermath, the real aftermath of the hard drug users, where when you have to clean up some fucking meth dens, heroin labs, all that kind of shit.
Mm-hmm.
This is, you're not exactly sure what's in her system, but whatever it is, she's got a fucking lot of it.
One of those things where I'm pretty sure you're only still moving because, well, we don't really seem to stop for anything.
Pretty much. That's probably the safe thing to assume, especially with 3 successes. And while we're here, let's have a perception alertness.
Okay.
Slightly higher diff, just to see if you spot it.
It's okay. It cranks back down at least 2 steps from whatever it is. And that's a 7 and an 8, so...
It is exactly that. So as she's leading you out. You see Cameron starfish, and that kind of cursory glance to look back on the bedside table furthest away, so like facing the bed on the left, where the sofa's like on the right, and the TV, and that's right at the bed. You see a small little packet, little white box. Little white box.
Little white box?
And
but not one of like the pill bottles or anything.
And with your acute sight, you can see it's open and just on its side a little bit tilted. You do see a little pill bottle hanging out the top of it.
Oh boy.
One thing that you spot, especially with acute sight, saved your ass here so fucking good. Xanax.
Okay. I'm gonna find a place to write her specialty real fast because I hate not having it there.
Yeah. Anyway, you spot that, and she just kind of stumbles out the door. Bumblefucks her way down the stairs, leading you. Pretty determined in this quest.
You know what? We're baking now. That is A-okay.
Yeah, and she walks down the stairs. Yeah, the kind of, I say walk, she kind of starts dancing a bit as the music, she comes into the room with the music kind of not blaring but loud enough that it kind of reverberates around the room. They're kind of like a little jig down the stairs. Her arms going and everything.
Yeah, her major concern is just making sure that Ivy doesn't like get too enthusiastic and tumble herself down the fucking stairs or something. So she's still, you know, kind of grinning, and I mean, she's not going to judge Ivy for being drugged up, so she'll be kind of enjoying the fact that Ivy's kind of relaxed and loose, and that's good, but kind of policing just a tad bit, kind of has her hands up in that little bit of a way where if she missteps, she can get caught. But all in all, we'll still trot on down the stairs with her.
She comes down to like the second step and just stops and like does the 2-foot jump like down. It's like clearing like at least 3 steps. It's like, yeah.
Oh god.
And she makes her way to the table. Yeah. Says hello to Polo, says hello to Lydia. They both smile, drop whatever they're doing, say hello, talking a little bit. She goes over to the teapot, takes the top off it. She just bites straight into her finger and puts the finger in the tea.
Blink. Yes, let's face it, I think this is the first time she's seen her or Niall feed any of the ghouls, so there's just kind of a pause of like, bleh?
Yeah, she just puts the lid back on. Licks her finger. Turns and looks at you.
There's just kind of like that, face. Like, well...
What?
Shrug? I mean, I get the idea. I just never seen you do it before.
Shh. You've seen me do it plenty of times.
There's a blink. I have?
Yeah, you always make tea.
I mean, he always makes tea. I've just never... Blink. Okay. Sure.
Don't worry about it. She just kind of grabs your hand and starts dragging you into the kitchen.
Yep. And into the kitchen she goes, kind of puttering along, pulled by the hand, like, well, that is a revelation I've had today.
And she pulls you in. Kind of the big flappy doors, like, seals itself shut, slowing down as it shuts. And she just looks around, just like bug-eyed. Like, this is my playground. Do you know how to make cookies? Brownies?
I mean, I don't know an ingredients list off the top of my head, but with instructions, I should be able to make about anything, really.
You'll be fine. Don't worry about it.
So what do we need?
She jumps up on the worktop, the kind of island worktop in the middle. It's worktops all the way around. Your utensils, full kitted out granite like worktops and shit. It's fancy shit in here.
For as much as I normally wouldn't ask, Ivy's high as a kite. By hops up on, do you mean like hops up to, or do you mean literally just clambers up on this thing because she might?
No, she just sits on top of the worktop, just like the island worktop in the middle. She just like, yep, and I'm on it, and just sits there like, yes, I am here now. This is my place.
She imperiously takes her place.
So, what we're gonna need is shit.
I'm assuming flour and sugar on the list for just about all of them, right?
Yeah, we need some of that. Let's get some of that.
Okay. And she starts playing the game of I haven't actually rifled around this kitchen at all. So she initially does what probably looks like the funniest shit, where she will go along a line of cupboards, flick open all the doors, kind of scan the contents, and it's the learning the kitchen game.
All right, give me a number between 1 and 10.
7. I like 7.
Yeah, you find the flour.
Oh. Yeah. Okay, that's 1.
And again.
4.
Find some sugar.
Okay.
Again.
8?
You find, mixing bowls, wooden spoons, they're all kind of together.
Yeah. She's just flicking through. So that, and on a whim, will probably go to the fridge and tug out milk and eggs just because you generally need those.
Number,
and then,
number.
huh?
Or if you're getting those.
9?
Oh, yeah, you get milk and eggs.
Okay. And we'll begin the more exacting process because it's always harder to find like the small ingredients like the spice cabinet or stuff like that. So vanilla extract probably.
Boom. So you open the vanilla extract. Well, I'd say that. You open the cupboard where you think the spice is more likely to be, the small little thin cupboard that, that's not really got any much room for anything big other than little small pots. So you open it up and you forage around in there. Well, it's not even that. You open it up. In the front, on the bottom, there's a number of little pots, spices, all different kinds, basil, garlic. Tom can't think of spices right now.
That's okay. Just various spices.
Herbs. And when I say mixed herbs, I mean mixed herbs because as you look up, there's literally just like a block of weed.
She just kind of looks up and blinks. Fuck it. That is going into whatever we're baking, I suppose. So she'll snicker and grab the little bottle of vanilla and then reach up, tippy toe it to reach up and see if she can get that lock and pull it down.
Yeah, it's like a brick.
Oh my god. Just kind of muses at the fact that there is a no shit brick of weed. Because let's face it, she's seen a million people in their little baggies and their little containers and the various ways that they convey their weed from point A to point B, but I don't think she's ever seen a fucking legit brick.
Yeah. It's basically like a vacuum packed like brick. It's grinded out, so it's all, small enough that it can be compacted into a shape, and then kind of in this like cellophane plastic wrap. You can see through it clearly. That's like, yeah, this is a brick of weed.
Fuck it.
All right. So yeah, sugar, milk, eggs, weed. I mean, fuck it, that'll do.
Are we doing cookies? Are we doing brownies? What are we doing?
You're doing whatever you want to.
I don't know how to make any of them off the top of my head.
Sure.
Let's learn about the space cakes thing. Let's do space cakes.
All right. So she'll start reeling out how to make them. So all the measurements and everything just off by heart.
Oh Lord. I'll also be at least moderately impressed, but yeah, fuck it.
In a slur, mind you, but still, she says it.
So yeah, she'll go about measuring and sifting and whatnot, following the spoken instructions. And as this is going on, we'll sooner or later finally kind of tentatively shoot out something that's niggling in the back of her head and kind of be like, so as she's like whisking some shit together, be like, so are ghosts real?
Ghosts?
Yeah.
What makes you say that?
Does I think I saw one? Maybe?
Where did you see a ghost? Have you been like hunting?
No. I've been hanging out with Alec.
Yeah, you were on his bike.
Mm-hmm.
She nods, like sage nod, like yeah.
Yeah, there's I keep kind of seeing a thing, and I definitely feel something. It even like I even hear it.
It could be anything, it's difficult,
Like it like clings to my shoulder when we're riding.
You say that, but you know how many weird things have you seen since I invited you to this little club?
A lot of weird shit. A lot of weird shit.
See, and it's kind of the difference between what's I actually there and what's not.
It is, and I thought maybe it was just me, but then um it made me say shit.
I I don't know. They could be. I mean, we'll have to like get one of those box things, and some brown jumpsuits. Go find them.
Like Ghostbusters?
Yes. Well, we can't do that because that'll be copyright. So we gotta do something else.
Uh I got nothing. It was kind of weird, and I don't think it was just me.
You
It was
know,
there.
like if you think about it, really, do we leave this world after we die, or
Oh Jesus. That is that is an existential crisis waiting to happen.
is that what you say, or what?
Yeah, she's just like as she's stirring, the eyebrows kind of pop up like that. That is an existential crisis waiting to
Yeah, but
happen.
think about it, because like we're dead. So do we? Like, what happens?
I mean, I don't know. I
I
guess this
I
is
don't know.
kind of like being alive 2.0. Like we're still here.
But this is better.
Um, yeah, I'd say this is better. But it's kind of the same thing where I guess we don't know because we can still die and we still don't
Why
know what
don't
happens.
Why don't you think this is better?
Huh?
Why don't you think this is like better?
Oh no, this is definitely better.
Oh,
I've been way happier. She'll reach over and like pat her knee since she's still sitting on the counter.
a big goofy smile.
This is way better.
Oh God. Because it's like if you're ever like unhappy, no matter like what, whatever mood I'm in, just make sure you tell me, all right?
I will. You
Because
take
I mean, I try to.
you do. You
I'm
take very good
Sage
care
Dog.
of me. Look at this. We're even making, I guess, space cakes.
Fucking space cakes. Oh no, you're making space cakes. I'm just. Yeah.
You're overseeing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. 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 Doing that.
Mm-hmm.
About overseas. Have you ever been overseas?
What, me? No.
Yeah. What? No.
I can't afford that.
Ah. Like we gotta go to like Hawaii or some shit.
That would actually be pretty fucking amazing.
Yeah, we'll go hula dancing at night. It'd be so cool.
Yeah.
Mm. Yeah.
Be pretty fucking cool. I guess I've got all the time in the world to save up now.
Well,
Shrug.
yeah. You don't need to save up. We're just saying we'll go. Actually saying that now because I gotta do stupid shit in court.
Yeah, still got a schedule.
And they're gonna get leave from the prince and all. Gotta go. I don't even know if Hawaii's Camarilla.
What?
What? Hmm?
Is that kind of squints? Like, is that a thing? Is that
What? Hmm?
you already said it? You can't play innocent now.
I don't. What are you referring to?
You said it. Is it Camarilla?
I don't know. You
I,
tell me. Do you know?
I don't know. I don't
Oh,
know where anything is or isn't Camarilla.
like, I know. It's just don't go up north. Like that's bad.
Okay, noted.
Mm-hmm.
Like you mean like out past the city, right?
Oh, I mean, when I say north, I mean like New York.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
New
I will
York's it.
definitely check any of my vacation spots with you before I go.
Yeah, I know, but I mean, you technically, te- technically, you can't even leave the city, so it's just cool.
But really,
Mm-hmm.
why?
Because I mean, the prince isn't too bad with it, but it's kind of a sense that he doesn't own us, but it's kind of like he like in charge. And if you people keep leaving, it's like outside influences. It's all political bullshit.
Does that mean like wherever this happens to us, we're just kind of stuck there?
Well, like it's probably better if you stay there, but shrugs. I mean, there's no one really stopping you. You just piss him off, and I don't know it's not the kind of prince you want to piss off.
No, I guess not.
Like he's really cool and all, but he can get angry.
Does that mean none of us ever leave the city?
Oh no! You can leave. You just got to get permission to leave. That's all.
Oh,
Yeah, no. We're not stuck here. I
oh.
mean, I haven't left the city since I came, but that's not the point.
So definitely schedule ahead for the trip to Hawaii, huh? Gotta do the
Yeah,
paperwork.
Hawaii, like hot
Hmm?
capital of Hawaii. Yeah, let's go to there.
Kind of Snickers. Shall I assume that space cakes are cupcakes?
Yes, there's cupcakes with weed in them.
Yeah, she'll probably end up fishing around for the pan and the little paper doodads to stick in it, the little cuppies.
Totally. Yeah, she's about this point. Yeah, you pour it out, put it in the oven, blah 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 blah, blah easy peasy. I
Hmm.
mean, it's making cakes. I would make you roll, but why?
I mean, as long as you're following the instructions, it shouldn't really require much of a roll.
No, I mean, I'd make people roll for some pathetic, stupid shit, but she's literally told you what to do, so no. She sits there and just like presses. She even presses the timer on the oven for 12 minutes.
Yep.
But yeah, no, it's cool.
Hmm. I guess I hadn't really thought about it till now. I'd
It's
say it's
funny.
weird, but I guess it's not really.
I mean, yeah.
I mean, what's out there that you'd really worry about?
Oh, there's lots of things out there.
Like ghosts? Like, looks at her like, makes kind of a face like ghosts. Ooh.
I like ghosts, maybe. Other vampires. Uh, like bears. Bears are pretty bad.
Starts.
Yeah, it's just the smiles of Goofy smile, like,
Oh, yeah, and I saw a chick the other night. Well, the night I went out with Alec, went to a rave. Actually, pretty cool.
Oh,
But yeah, there was a chick there, and I'm pretty sure she was one of us, but I didn't see her at Elysium.
I mean, what? Does she get a name?
Shit. Uh, can I do a roll to remember that fucking character's name? God damn it.
Uh, sure.
Meanwhile, I'm gonna have to be like, it was this chick, Tom.
Yeah, I think I know who it is. But yes, this is high diff because hey, Katie don't remember.
Yeah, Katie, don't remember. It was just. Do you
And
want me to just do like
it's
raw
been a few
intelligence?
days. Yeah,
Huh?
flat intelligence.
Flat intelligence?
Mhm.
At least. I don't know if it counts as a detail. Okay, that's a pretty good roll, though.
Red dress, brown hair.
Yep.
Blessed.
I knew it started with a C. God damn it.
If she gave you the name, though, did she definitely give you the name?
Well, like I said, I'm pretty sure she gave the name and I just flat forgot. I will go back and double check it afterwards to make sure. She's like, she really does waffle for a hot second. It started with, I think, it started with a C. I think it was Celeste or something like that.
Huh. I don't know anybody called Celeste.
Yeah, she was at the rave. I'm pretty sure she was one of us. I think she like caught a snack while she was there.
She kind of pulls out one of the drawers underneath, like between her legs. Pulls out a little notepad and a pen, writes down.
Yeah, that
puts it to the side of her.
What's her name? As Katie scans through, because Katie's memory is lacking at the moment.
Describe.
The one with the crutches.
Maggie.
There we go. Yeah, I'm trying to think if she got introduced to her. I don't think she did. Did I meet her in a scene yet? Seen her. Yeah, there was that the girl with the crutches was there. I saw her later with Karen Sire and Helena. She was there. Ethan was there. Lefty was there. And this Celeste chick.
I mean, I don't know Celeste, but I know there's people come and go. It's not an issue. As she rolls my lips, so.
I'm gonna try, goddammit. She's impaired. Maybe I'll win.
One, two.
Well, I only got one, so.
No.
Damn it.
Not an issue, you know? Okay, it's fine.
She just kind of shrugs. Okay, you say so. Just. Yeah.
Yeah. It's a nice name, though, Celeste.
I know, right?
It's all like real mysterious and stuff.
Guess so. But yeah, no, like but seriously though, I'm pretty sure it wasn't just me. I'm pretty sure there's actually like a ghost that hangs out around Alec. It's weird.
If you want to know like about Alec, just go talk to Samson.
The last time I saw him, he seemed like he was kind of like he was with company, so didn't want to third wheel it in there.
With company? When is he not with company?
I don't know. I just didn't want to be rude. They were playing pool. They were doing their own thing.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Who was it?
Redhead? Ophelia.
Pulls back up the notepad, writes something down,
Yeah,
puts it back down.
that at that bar we were at the other night before all that shit in the alley went haywire.
Oh.
Yeah. She's actually the one who came down and told me to go the fuck home, so
Well, that's the thing. These Tremere, they're all businesslike, very by the books.
yeah.
Mm-hmm. Very by the books.
Oh, I don't think I've met any. Kind of squints thoughtfully. I don't think I've met any of them before. I don't think I even met any of them at Elysium, really.
I mean, they're all right. They're just a bit, they really, really like the rules, and they're all a little bit, close, real close. It's kind of thing where, like, if you piss one of them off, you kind of piss them all off.
I mean, aren't we all kind of like that?
We are, but I mean, if you piss Felix off, you might not piss Johnny off.
I guess.
I mean, Felix is pretty easy to piss off.
Is he?
Yeah, we just gotta say that, like, yeah.
Grin. I have not spoken to him yet. He did not look like he wanted to talk to people.
He's a shy one, but he's alright.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Noted. No, there was I mean, she kind of thinks about it. Uh, do they?
Hmm?
Is she not like native people or something?
Who?
Ophelia.
You know, why? No, I don't think she's particularly like racist. If that's what you're saying.
I mean, I guess it's just like I was grabbing a drink and may have been kind of listening to what they were talking about because I was really curious. And she was talking about, I okay, so like, we went out, like I was taking Alexis to hang out with Karen again, right? Like
Mm-hmm.
make shit nice. So she like mentioned me and she mentioned Alexis and then she called Karen a dog.
Oh, yeah, she's Gangrel, right?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, there you go.
Blink.
There's like, Tremere and Gangrel just don't really get along.
Why?
Honestly, I don't know.
Really?
No, it's stuff that happened probably a while ago.
Like my lifetime a while or like several lifetimes a while?
Like we're talking, like, probably your greatest, great, like, great person.
Like old grudge type
Yeah,
old. Oh
I don't
god.
know. I think so, but vampires live for a long time, so it could be. It could be that it's don't ideals and all, because yeah, it's a very political environment.
Do we not get along with anyone?
Uh,
Like is there anyone who's just gonna not like me because
well, no, everyone's gonna like you, silly.
well, I mean because I'm Malkavian, not like me.
I mean, if they do, it's more of their own thing. No, people don't like Malkavians.
Well, I mean I hope anyone wouldn't just not like me for being Malkavian. That would suck.
Hey, it happens to everybody.
Like vampire racist. That's fucked up.
Yeah, I believe it's clanist.
Clanist.
Hmm.
She's gonna snicker at that because that's pretty funny. Oh God, is that a thing? Is being clanist a thing?
I mean, if you're racist against the whole clan, I mean, I don't see why not. It's not exactly racist because that itself is kind of being a little bit racist. But clans, yeah, totally. I mean, just inherently just don't like a clan. It's a little bit clanist.
I guess so.
It's not. Everybody's gonna like you. Obviously, you're my child.
I mean, they do seem to like me, and they definitely know I'm your child.
Well, because I'm a harpy. That's why.
You know, we haven't really gone into exactly what that entails,
You never really asked.
didn't I? Kind
No.
of squints for a second. Oh, well, what's the whole thing with being a harpy? What?
So, as one of the three harpies of this esteemed court, it's my job to make sure all the boons and shit that are passing hands are, collected for, put down and paid off.
Boons? Like favors?
Yeah.
Is it that serious?
It's pretty serious. Well, it's nothing really that important, but
I do. I mean, there's a whole job around it.
well, yeah. And it's all, harpies get the best gossip. If you want to know something before anybody else, best to go to talk to a harpy.
Can I ask you a weird question?
You can ask me all the questions you want, honey.
What's the deal with Brooks? What's his thing?
What do you mean? What's his thing? He's Brooks. He's awesome.
I mean, I have spotted him, and he is surly, and I don't know. I just kind of keep bumping into him, and he doesn't seem like a fan. But I'm kind of curious.
What do you mean doesn't seem like a fan? Is he giving you trouble?
I mean, not really, no.
Not really, or are you just saying that?
I mean, uh, there's obviously a moment of like, he hasn't been nasty or anything. He just, I get the impression he doesn't like people knowing where he is and what he's up to.
That's weird. He's always like, come to my gym, Ivy. You should come over and we'd have talk and fight and
Well, yeah, but you're the illustrious Ivy. Like,
Oh,
makes it, pulls herself up a little bit. Like, yeah,
kind of leans back on one arm. It's kind of like the hand wave. It's like, oh, you. Well, yeah, but no, he's always pretty good. Big war hero and all that.
we got a lot of war heroes.
Well, it was a big war.
How long ago did that happen?
About 10 years ago.
She like squints thoughtfully. I mean, that seems so weird.
Hmm?
It just seems kind of weird to know there was some sort of war that happened in like, I was like just barely a teenager, but
Oh yeah,
like
happening right here in the city.
yeah, you'd think there you would have had the slightest idea. I don't.
Oh no, that's what I mean. All about the masquerade. Nearly lost it a few times. I'll give him that, but no.
It just seems so weird to think that there's like a full scale war going on and people just don't even know.
Mm-hmm.
Like you'd think there would be like explosions and bodies and.
Well, when the government's kind of being a bit shit, you can blame a lot of things on gas leaks.
Ooh.
You just got pull the right strings, have the right influence, and then hey, it goes on the papers as gas leaks, goes on the records as gas leaks, and next thing you know, government starts funding the city with more money. I mean, that's a bonus for us as well.
Guess so. And I guess she like leans in a little bit. Do we leave bodies?
What do you mean, do we leave bodies?
Like, uh, do we do like that Buffy thing and just like piff ashes, or?
Oh no, no, you explode into ashes.
Oh,
Depending on how old you are, really. I mean, if you were to go, but not saying you will, but if you did, like now, you probably just kind of half and half a little bit.
oh, really?
Yeah, someone like me, Niall, just poof, just poof,
Because you've
poof,
been around a while.
poof.
Well, no puff for you.
Oh no, I mean, I'm pretty careful. I mean, it's there's no war going on, so it's really hard not to like not to no to.
I imagine that kind of stuff doesn't really happen by accident.
Mm-mm.
Take
And
a
it's
lot of punishment.
one of the big rules where it's like if you literally do it, like you're probably gonna die as well.
Ooh. Murder's still illegal. Noted.
Well, murder of our own kind, like for normal, inverted as air quotes, for normal people. I mean, you just gotta get away with it.
I mean, if you get away with it.
Yeah, want to make sure there's no cops turning up at your doorstep at 9 a.m. because hey, that'd be funny.
Yeah, funny. Ooh.
Because they kick in your door as soon as they open the door to your bedroom. Light gets in, you puff on the middle of the bed, and it's like, well, they just saw that, and that's a breach.
Yeah, that would suck. Let's never mind the part where you just go poof, which would also suck.
Mm-hmm.
Man. It's way easier to not think about that shit. Jesus.
Yeah, it is. Well, you just gotta be careful. Don't be afraid to ask family for help.
No, don't you worry. I will totally call you and hyperventilate if something goes wrong because. Yeah. Why wouldn't I?
Good. And as the kind of pause stops, hey, 12 minutes, and that buzzer like beep 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 beep.
And yeah, she'll hop off the counter, look around for like a pot holder, snag one of those like ridiculous mitten ones.
They're bright pink and flowered.
Perfect.
There's two of them matching.
Even better. Yeah, she'll go along with her giant mitten pincers and pull that shit out of the oven.
Yeah, you pull out. You pull out, and
Well,
you transfer the space cakes onto like a cooling tray.
Yep. She'll plump them up there. Go ahead and shut the oven. Make sure she turns it off.
I never really, I don't know if I've ever said this, but your tattoos are really cool.
She kind of blinks, glances down, and grins a bit. Yeah. I mean, I like them.
I would hope so, because you're gonna be seeing them for a long time.
Yeah.
They're cool.
Overdue for a back piece. Suppose I can afford it now. Don't have to worry about paying rent or food.
Oh yeah. No, but it's like A back piece? Like, what would you get?
Kind of pulls the arm forward and both arms in front of her and kind of glances back and forth between them. More of the similar stuff. I like the horror movie. Just
I know that. Goes to boop you on the nose, pokes you in the cheek.
He's just gonna snicker. I mean, I haven't ironed it out. Usually, I just kind of like I don't plan the whole piece really, like gestures to sections of arm. Usually, just find an artist that I like and give them an idea and a lot of artistic license. Haven't been disappointed yet, really.
That's pretty cool.
I mean, I like it.
Well, yeah, that's good.
Yeah. What about that that Eddie guy does tattoos, right?
Oh, Eddie? Yeah, he's got some cool ones too. He used to be a tattoo artist.
I mean, I imagine you don't forget how. Might see if I can bribe him. Gotta get someone to do it, and I figure seeing as you become a walking biohazard because you bleed a bit during, probably should find one of us to do it. Kind of squints thoughtfully.
I mean, you can do. Eddie would be all right. I think. I don't see why not.
I mean, I haven't met anyone else in our crowd that does it.
Kind of thinks for a minute. Looks upwards. I think. I know Dawson has something like that. Maybe?
I mean, she's got a pretty fucking good collection of her own going.
I don't know if she used to own a thing or she still does. I don't know. What's something like that?
I'd have to ask her. And what about that she snaps her fingers a couple times, that Rose chick. Doesn't she have a whole bunch of tattoos too?
Oh, Rose. Rose's got quite a lot too. How can I forget about Rose? Yeah, Rose has got a lot. They're pretty cool. Niall's got his own. No, good set.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's really only me that doesn't really have any.
But you're perfect just the way you are. Reaches out and successfully boops her nose.
Just a clean slate.
There's a pause for a moment, thoughtfully. Because that does weigh on her mind. I'm just gonna appear in subterfuge that shit.
I was gonna say that you want to hide your reaction there.
I do. I 3 successes of hide my fucking reaction.
Unfortunately, she's looking right at you, so she's rolling against you.
Oh, god damn it.
Oh.
She has exploding 10s, doesn't she?
She doesn't.
Oh, thank god.
Not on this, she doesn't. But she looks at you, smiles.
Yeah, I don't know how many of them got the tattoos after, you know?
I mean, I don't really know how it works.
I mean, me neither. I suppose I should just ask him. Kind of, rubs her cheek thoughtfully. Probably not a bad idea, just in case it's weird. I don't see why it would be.
I mean, I guess the only thing would be is like getting the ink to stay. Like, it like moves? What would it be like tattooing like a dead body?
I mean, I assume it would be like tattooing a dead body. I don't see why it wouldn't work.
He just shrugs.
Shrugs back. Because let's face it, I don't think she's actually done anything yet that would have been undone by a day's sleep, so she ain't got nothing. I don't know. I guess I'll ask Dawson. How is Rose? I've like we're two ships passing in the night. Like I've seen her once or twice, but I don't think I've ever talked to her.
Rose likes to keep to her, like, herself, mainly. You know, she's not really big on court or anything like that. Surprise, you hang out with Alec.
It's a shrug. I just saw her the one time chasing him around at Elysium. I haven't seen her since.
Well, you know, she hangs around Alec a lot. And Samson,
Yeah.
Donnie. Say around Donnie pretty lot. Zed.
Have you heard from Donnie lately?
Uh, yeah.
How's he doing?
He's doing all right.
Peeing the shit out of that.
All right.
Because she's kind of concerned about Donnie. He's a dick, but she's still kind of concerned.
All to beat.
Nope.
She seems pretty convinced.
Okay. I mean, good. Huh.
But yeah. Shrugs.
It shrugs back. You know, I have another weird question. What's the deal with like she kind of reaches out and because I can't remember, like just takes Ivy's hand. Is it cool or is she warm?
She's cold.
Yeah, she just kind of like reaches out and casually like slides her hand under hers to hold it for a second. Some of us like you're all cold to me. But Alex like really cold. And I know most of us, she jerks a thumb back towards the cupcakes, can't eat, but I can.
Well, it's just one of those things. It's weird.
Just kind of a luck of the draw thing.
Pretty much. It's like, I mean, I've got a few things, but
Like what?
the whole. Oh, let me put it this way. When I feed on people, they get a little bit. So, like, I take what I need, but they get a little bit of something back.
They do?
Mm-hmm. It's like my bite starts messing with their head and they go a little bit crazy.
Oh. Well, I've never seen it, but then again, I don't think I've ever watched anyone else eat, really, so.
I mean, it's just me. I mean, other people are fine. Some people like it. It's not like pleasurable. It's like really pretty painful.
Yeah, she kind of starts fiddling her hands together, like, kind of, not hand wringing, but just kind of playing with her hands. I tried to do a thing and it didn't really work out. I kind of freaked out.
Why? What'd you try and do?
Well, we were at a rave and everyone was kind of, skimming the crowd to get a buzz. And I thought maybe that would still work, but it didn't. And I just kind of got hungry and had to run out. I mean,
Hey,
Alec got me calmed down. It was okay, but I kind of freaked out.
It's just what it is. Every gift has its curses, and this is one. It is a curse. It's not what do people say. We get. Some say that we get the gift of what is it? All the answers, but no questions.
I heard that, actually.
Been talking to Johnny.
Yeah.
That's probably where you heard it from.
Yeah. Gotta get to the middle of the maze, right?
That's what he thinks. He's got a good heart.
He seems nice. Told him I'm
Just
gonna
was.
cheat and just start hopping the walls.
It's not that easy.
She shrugs. I mean, I don't even see the maze yet, so
Oh no, that's the point. I think only he sees a maze.
yeah. Him talking
But
about mazes, Romanov talking about just turning on the light.
yeah, it seems that when you just kind of go kindred, you just turn into a philosophical, like super philosophical being.
I mean, I guess so. Like being people, there's plenty of people who are philosophical about life, and well, I guess if you're gonna live forever, and I imagine there's less of us than there are people, so not as many people to like explore that stuff or to get an idea to put out there for how we're doing it. I don't know.
I don't think quite that much.
I try not to think about it too much.
No, I just do my own thing.
Seems like the way to do it, really.
I mean, it's got enough to deal with. Like when things start getting weird.
Yeah. It gets too loud or gets too quiet.
Yeah.
It's enough shit to have to deal with. Reaches over, pokes her shoulder, makes sure she's not getting too, like, lost on that line of thought.
And she just kind of like blink and look at you, and you do that. Hmm?
Pretty cool, you know that?
Sure.
Grins. I don't know how you managed to take care of this many people. Like, I literally have no idea. But I'm glad it was you.
It's one thing Johnny said to me when I first met him. Like he looked at me and just with one look, it's like he knew me from the day I was born. And he said to me that I'd take care of a lot of people. Because people that always get hurt the most always end up giving more than they can ever give.
Yes, so.
Yeah. Yes, so. She kind of smiles to herself, but goes off into that like 1,000-yard gaze a bit.
So, what do you do besides? I mean, I know you do your harpy stuff, and of course, there's lots of important business and all, but
Hmm?
I don't think I've ever heard about you like going out or working or I don't know. What do you get up to? I don't really see you outside the house.
I mean, I go to a lot of clubs and bars and stuff like that, but Honestly, I used to write a lot of papers and stuff for some hospitals, but
Really?
mm-hmm. Like I said, I'm basically a fully qualified doctor.
I like the crooked grid. Not gonna lie, that's pretty cool.
I just smiles and shrugs. I got a lot of free time, so I did a fucking medical. Why not? Well, I wanted to do when I was younger, so I thought I'd finish it off. And just, only thing is, I can't actually like get a license.
I mean, I guess not, but it's not like you're gonna go working in a hospital. Those like what, 12-hour shifts or some shit? That would be murder.
No, but I did my fair share.
Yeah. I mean, I saw you.
I know. That's how we met. I still go every so often. I just kind of just wander around in scrubs, and nobody really says anything.
That's so weird. Like it's cool, but that's so weird.
Why?
Just you'd think they would, I don't know, in a hospital, you'd think they'd kind of pay attention.
It's, I gotta have your little bag of tricks.
Guess so. I'm working on it.
Plus, fake IDs are great.
Yeah, I guess they are. Oh, wow. I mean, when you put a really simple answer to it like that.
Yeah, I mean, it's got a good enough fake ID, and hey, you can make anyone believe anything.
Guess so. Starts just fiddling with her hands again.
Something wrong?
Do you think Rose would know about? You said Rose, right? Or Samson. You said Samson.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if
About
I
who?
would ask him. How do you ask that? Hey, is your best
Well,
friend haunted?
yeah.
Just like that? Just lay it out there?
I mean, why not?
I mean, I guess the worst he'll do is look at me like I'm crazy, and
I mean, we are Mount Cavian.
I mean, it seems like a good cover. Yeah, fuck it. Maybe I will.
No, it's my advice for Samson is don't try and dance around him because he'll just get off on that and then he'll turn around and start and take hold of the conversation. Well, next thing you know, you owe him whatever.
What?
He's as much as he cares to admit that he's not a very good Ventrue, he's a pretty good Ventrue.
What's their deal?
They like own you.
Oh,
Is what their thing is. I
really?
mean, no, but it's like they're like supposed to like old school kindred royalty and bullshit like that.
Oh,
Yeah.
the Prince Ventru?
Oh no, Princess of Ventrue.
What is he?
I haven't told you.
I mean, maybe you did and I forgot. I don't think I thought to ask.
No, Prince. Prince is Bruja.
He kind of blinks thoughtfully a time or two. Oh,
I think he has some relation to Alexis as well. Not Alexis, the Bruja permission.
I don't think I've met Alexis.
Probably not. She's pretty cool.
Does she hang
Oh,
out at Roman's Bath's place?
I think yeah, I'd say so.
Oh, well, maybe I will meet her.
Yeah,
We
just
go out for our night on the town?
totally. Yeah, gotta do that. But no, she's cool. Just keep be respectful and all that, and the usual shit.
I mean, that seems like the way to go. At
Pretty much.
Romanov, and if their primogen is anything like him,
Oh yeah,
seems like respect is a big thing.
she's hit Romanov's sire. So
Really?
I'm Brooks's.
Really?
What?
I don't know. It's weird because I got the impression. I mean, I guess they could be as old as they want to be. It's still so weird to think that people could have been around for a really long time.
What do you mean?
I mean, I got the impression Romanov's been around a while, like been one of us a while.
Yeah, about the same time as Brooks.
And then I guess that makes her like exponentially older.
Yeah,
It's just weird.
like I think the rumor is that she had them both at the same time.
That sounds like that would have been quite a situation to walk in on. They're very different.
Yeah, that's what I mean. It's just I don't know if it's true or not, but it's just one of those things. One of those few things you hear once in a while. It just kind of gets buried.
I guess it's so weird to think of a situation where before they were like this and, I guess kind of brothers. Like, it seems weird to imagine them being in the same room.
You've only really seen I guess what's the way to say it? Fortified version of Brooks.
I guess so. I mean, like I said, I've glanced him. He's that big looming guy.
Oh
Man, he's
yeah,
got a scowl though.
yeah. He's nice. He is. No, they both are. They're good people.
I mean, Romanov seems sweet enough. It just, yeah, I guess maybe eventually I'll get a chance to see Brooks without his public face on.
Yeah, just like I said, he's always been pretty cool with me. Just friendly, smile and wave.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I haven't seen that at all.
What?
I don't think I've ever seen him smile.
Really?
Yeah,
It's very rare that I don't see him smile.
well, maybe he likes you better. Sticks her tongue out.
Maybe he does.
That's okay. I like you better too.
Grins.
Yeah, we'll see.
No, Princess Bruja.
Huh. Mulls on that for a second. Does he like once you're prince, do you even hang out with the rest of your clan anymore, really?
I
Or
mean,
do you like sit in your office and do prince stuff all the time?
the guy literally owns the city.
Well, yeah.
So
But
I don't know. Ask him.
ask him. Just ask the prince. Hey, do you still hang out with your bros over there?
I think he probably does.
Like
I,
I can't imagine even if you somehow were like ruling over an entire city, I still feel like you'd have a house full of people.
I don't know. We don't really know, like, lots about what he does. He is the prince. He's in charge. It's like a manager. You don't really want to know everything they do, or else is people gonna try and take over.
What? I
Oh
mean,
yeah.
I have a policy of making buddies with my managers because then you get better shifts and shit.
Well, exactly. But people try and it's very political.
Super political.
Just me. If I were you, I'd just stay down low. It's more fun when you're young.
Yeah.
I mean,
Oh,
I oh,
speaking of having fun while we're young, would you mind especially if I actually went out with Alec like while he was working?
while he was working,
Well, yeah, he's a hound, right?
like you want to go out and hound stuff.
I mean, I don't know, but I do like riding the bike. And I like hanging out with him.
I mean, if you want to do that, I'm just gonna say be very careful because if you're going out on hound stuff, you're gonna have to go out with Samson too.
I mean, Samson's pretty cool.
Oh no, Samson's great, but you'll see.
She's like side eyes her, like what? Like I'm
What?
missing something. What?
I used to hang around with him when I was younger.
Yeah, he just, I mean, works, and I don't know. I think he wanted to be sure that you were okay with it before he let me tag along. And it seems like a good idea, really. And, yeah.
I don't see why not. It's a good way to get noticed by the sheriff.
Who's the sheriff?
Mikhail.
Uh, haven't met them either, personally.
No, I mean nobody young really went up to the place where they're all standing. You know, Mikhail, the Prince, Seneschal.
Oh, so he was one of the guys up on the dais, right?
Yeah, the guy with the only other guy on top of the dais.
What grew see with?
A group? A clan?
Yeah.
He's one of ours.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Mm-hmm.
Is he, like, related to any of us?
Uh, I don't actually know.
Really?
I
He,
can't
like,
remember.
actually turns a glance like, what?
I can't remember if he is on that. I don't think he is. Uh, no, I don't think he is.
I need to roll
No,
a kill.
because she starts like literally like pulls out a hand like, no, there's Johnny and Felix, and then there's Mikhail was not, and then Rose was not. There's me, Eddie, you, comes to me, Alexis, Niall, not Felix. No, I don't think he is. No.
So he's, like, completely outside the family, huh?
Oh yes, I mean so is Rose, but
I mean, explain why I haven't met either of them.
I mean I'm not exactly in the family.
Well, you're in my family.
Well, yeah, I'm
That
in your
pulls her head up.
family.
And you and Niall are a thing.
Yeah,
And Niall's got other family. So it's kind of like extended family. They're like your in-laws.
yeah, I guess.
So you're still in the family.
Just nods like,
That checks out.
but no, it's not like I like the Bruja, where like it's literally just one family.
Hmm.
The Bruja, they're all related.
Really?
Mm-hmm. Like Alexis is like the matriarch, I guess. She's got two. She had Romanov and Brooks. Brooks has got Donnie and now Anna.
Mm-hmm.
Romanov's got Ethan, and Ethan's got Dawson.
Is the prince part of the same family?
Somewhere up, like she's obviously a bit above Alexis, but I don't know. But I know they're linked somehow. I don't know how.
Huh. It really is just one big family.
Yeah, Bruja tend to normally be that way.
Yeah, so. Hmm. Well, I guess that's more people for me to try to meet.
Well, of course, there's plenty of people you need to go meet.
So many people. What about that guy with the creepy stare? Shit.
Which one? There's quite a few.
Yeah. Uh, me pull up a picture so I can do a physical description just to make it funny. Uh, she'll essentially she's gonna describe Nathan as far as like he's like this tall, has kind of a I don't know, he's got kind of the sociopath stare going. Um,
Oh,
reddish brown
Nathan.
hair. Like yeah.
What about him?
What about him? Who's he with?
Oh, he's Ventru.
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
and he hangs out with that what is it? One of
Oh,
one of
Megan.
Arthur's aunts. Yeah,
Yeah.
or something.
Well, you say that I wouldn't say hangs out.
Oh, okay, fair. I just the first time I saw them, they were together.
And I bet he was really overjoyed about that.
Nope, nope, no.
See what I
Mm.
mean? You gotta look for these things.
Uh, fair. But you still knew exactly who I was talking about when I said they hang out.
Of
Points.
course I do. I am a harpy. I know everybody.
You know
Smiles.
everybody except the Celeste chick.
Apart from the Celeste chick, but don't worry about that. If I don't know about her, she can't be that important, right?
I guess, or she's just new.
If she's new, then I'm sure she'll be presented very soon.
You do that when you like go to a new place too. You just
Yep, you gotta go meet the prince.
hmm.
Because if you don't, well, and his dog finds you, well then, well, you're dead.
His what?
Don't worry about it.
There's like a squinty face.
Like if the prince finds out you're in his city and you're not supposed to be in his city, you'll probably die because technically it's part of the rules. Don't go on people's domain without permission.
Guess so, Jesus.
And
Really
his
does make that travel thing awkward.
yeah, and his domain is like literally the entire city.
Yeah.
Is good because when you get domain, if he gives it to you, it's literally like you own that part.
I mean,
So domain's a big thing.
I guess it sounds like a lot of responsibility, though.
Oh, it is, but like it's kind of a case of you are the master of that little chunk. So even the prince has to come under you in there.
Oh, weird.
That is your domain.
That's really weird.
That's how it works. That's why it's not really given out willy nilly.
Yeah, I imagine not.
I don't think there's really that much domain given out in Boston.
was gonna say, is there like anything I need to know about that? Because that seems like it could be a big deal.
Not really. Like, Malenkov's pretty chill. Just like doesn't really give any out, but doesn't really just lock anything off.
So like, there's nowhere I need to just not go. Or
I
anything
mean,
like
don't
that.
go to prison.
I mean,
Literally, just don't go to the prison because that is domain.
wait, what?
Yeah,
Whose domain is the prison?
Nos,
Huh?
Nosferatu.
Blink. How does that work?
She's got domain.
Which she?
Melody, permission.
That is another one I haven't met.
Yeah, that's one to watch out for.
What do you mean?
She's interesting.
How interesting.
Like
Squinty face.
get in your face, kind of interesting.
So just not even an 11-foot pole on that one, huh?
Yeah, it's probably best you haven't met her. She's fine, you know. It's one of those things.
Okay, noted.
Yeah, she has Boston prison.
Well, okay. I did not have any intention of going there in the first place.
Well, I mean that's good. That's a good start.
I know, right?
Let's just make sure you don't go there.
Yeah. Jesus. What happens if someone like actually gets arrested? Like, do they get in trouble for going into her fucking turf?
Well, they'll get in trouble because if you get arrested, that's a breach.
I mean, is it a breach if you like, I don't know, post bail and get the fuck out?
No, but if they detain you for more than 12 hours and you're in a cell, as soon as that sun comes up, you burst into flames.
I guess even if you're on the inside, you go into like a creepy dead person coma.
Yep.
Ugh. Bad news bears. Got it.
I mean, if you don't do anything bad or, don't get caught. Shrugs.
I'm not all about doing bad shit anyways, so at least nothing that bad.
You just told me you want to go hang out with Alec and Samson.
Yeah? Like, there's obviously a disconnect here. Like, yeah, so.
Yeah?
I mean, yeah, it gets a little riled, but like, it wasn't that bad. I mean, it was like a little, like everyone beats each other up little fighting pit. It wasn't illegal.
Was it?
I mean, okay, it was kind of illegal, but no one was gonna tell.
Are you sure?
What?
How do you know no one's going to tell?
I mean, it was a fucking rave, and there was the pit there, and I mean, you don't exactly go to shit like that and then go, hey, police, I chose to go to this place
No, but
and
police could be
participate.
watching the area because it's a heavy drug ring and they come in like lights flashing and arrest everybody.
I mean, I guess, but it seemed like a place where you had to know somebody to get it in the first place.
So, just kind of like raises her arms like, oh, just gotta be careful.
Yeah, I guess so. I wasn't really thinking about the details at the time.
I noticed.
There's like the little like wait a minute thing, like the finger goes up, like I'm gonna say it. Nope, I can't win this. Yeah, I mean, bike's really fun. So I glance, like guilty face.
Well, it doesn't bother me. You didn't get caught.
Okay. So yeah, rule number one's in effect. Just don't get caught. I suppose it's been in effect the whole time, but super double in effect.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, I'll try to think a little more clearly about that shit next time.
Guidelines.
I'm pretty sure I didn't follow the guidelines like that whole night.
It's alright, I won't tell him.
Oh, thank you.
Or does he already know?
I hope not, because if he already knows, he's going to be super mad at me. I definitely
Smirks.
didn't follow the guidelines. And I
I don't
kind
know.
of started to, but I calmed down.
He might not know. Hmm?
Yeah.
He'll be fine.
Is he okay?
Niall?
Yeah.
He's doing alright.
Like, I figured something went kind of wrong, but
He got a little upset, but he's alright.
I should have checked on him. Or at least checked with you on him sooner. Kind of bad that I didn't. Just kind of assumed you had it in hand, which seems like a fair, assumption, but I should have asked sooner. So
Well,
he's
I mean,
well?
he perked up a bit after England won their first match, so.
Oh, okay. Good.
Smiles.
Smiles back. Good.
Is there anything else you want to know, or?
I'm about to know what a space cake tastes like.
I mean, it's like cake, but it's got weed in it.
I mean, might as well see if it works, right?
Don't see why not.
Shrugs. I mean, smoking it didn't seem to work, but who knows? I can still eat stuff. Should actually hop down and go and retrieve a cuppy cake. Kind of glance over, wave one at her. She can't remember. She's pretty sure Ivy can eat, but can't remember.
Shakes her head.
Shrugs. Comes back with a cuppy cake. But yeah, she will, in fact, indulge in a space cake. Because, I mean, if nothing else, it's a fucking cupcake, and who doesn't like cupcakes?
Damn right. Yeah, you eat it. Nothing really happens.
I mean, in the end, she still got a cupcake, so win-win. So she'll work her way through it and eventually, just kind of shrug, but still have seemed to have perfectly enjoyed a cuppy cake.
Ivy just kind of shrugs and smiles.
Worthwhile experiment.
Yeah.
I'm sure the rest of them will enjoy them, though.
Oh, probably. Cameron definitely will.
You think he's awake?
No. Yeah, no, he was pretty high.
Yeah. Sprawled out like a starfish.
Mm-hmm.
Well, fuck it. Let's go watch a movie. I've talked enough political shit to last me a lifetime already.
All right. Lead on. Just kind of points towards the door.
My tutor.
Tips forward.
Oh, God. Hooks her arm so that they can walk magnanimously arm in arm.
What? She kind of like grabs a few of the cupcakes. Kind of offers one to you.
Yeah, she'll take a second. Fuck it.
Nothing happens. You eat it. It's nice.
I mean, it's a cuppy cake.
And yeah. I assume you lead her upstairs to go watch films.
I do.
All right.
Go watch some of that there television.
And as the two sit down to enjoy television, before the scene ends, Alice, stamina roll diff 8.
Oh, Lord. I know sooner or later she's going to have to go pick them up. Let's see. Apparently, potentially sooner rather than later. Oh, Jesus.
No. All right. And with that, this scene will come to an end.